Preview. 2 minutes late. It's okay. Way to go, John. Time management is absolutely superb.
Facebook.
Oh, lordy, look who's 40. Interesting. Hi, guys. Hi, Zoltan. I'm reading all these notes that you're sending in Discord, man. Upduder. That's interesting. I wonder if that's one of the whales. How much steam power does he have? Anyways. Hi, Rob. Hi, Jen. Welcome, welcome. I'm going to share this right now. Oops. Get it shared. Hello, Mike. Welcome. Share. Share. Share like, hi, Renee. Yeah, I'm a little, I just got that, and I was reading Zoltan's thing too. I got to check this out before I do a single thing. Got to check this out before I get a single. He's got 3,200 steam power. He's got some delegated to him. I wonder who delegated that to him. It's interesting. Anyways, that's interesting. Thank you, Zoltan. I'll have to look at that after the show. Yeah, man. Craziness. Sorry, we're running a little late because as soon as Blain gets on the camera, I'm like, hey, Blain, can you do all this? So Blain's like busy like coding stuff, like, you know. Anyways. It's crazy. Sorry, we're running a little. Oh, Facebook's. Hi, Kirk, welcome. But he accepts delegation. Awesome. Cool. All right, let's start recording right now, and we'll jump right into it. Sounds good? Sounds good. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages? Welcome to another Thursday Night Live here on the glorious Mark Zuckerberg blockchain. No, it's just Facebook. But it'll probably be on YouTube. It might be on DTube. I was going to upload this to DTube today, the recording, but I messed up. Let's do a little, we'll do a little intro and then we'll get into the juicy stuff today. But a little crypto intro. As you guys know, if you guys have been around Steam for any amount of time, you'll know that they've been ranting and raving and telling everybody how great their new features are, which is hive mind or communities. So communities is in beta, and I took the dive and went and bought the CTP community. You got to spend a few Steam to get these things set up. I bought it and I set it up today, and I pressed publish to community, but instead it went to the entire blockchain. So I was going to create this video right now. I might still do it, who knows, for a DTube video tonight, but I accidentally pressed publish on the community post that I did today, and I'll give you guys the link for it so you guys can join it too. And let me throw that out now. Please do join the CTP community on Steam. It's Steam It, excuse me. This is a Steam It thing. That's the link there, and you guys can join and subscribe to it, and we're gonna have a whole lot of fun. But it's brand new, and I screwed up. But that's what I do. I press buttons and I break things. So, ta-da! There you go. Blain is busy coding things right now because, of course, I said, hey, man, can you do this while we're talking? It's actually going to be a feature for you guys, for you upgraded members at CTP. We've mentioned it before. It's the traffic wave thing, but we'll get into that when Blain goes, okay, we're ready. Few things. before we get into the juicy stuff. There's a big red banner inside of your ClickTrack Profit members area. Does anyone know what that big red banner leads to? Anyone? I don't know, there's a lag, so it's not really good when you're trying to like build up the hype to drop a bomb, and then it's like you got to wait for Facebook to catch up. We'll give it a couple seconds. What is the big red banner for, folks? Give up? Don't give up yet. I've got the answer. It is the CTP Christmas badge hunt. It's the first badge hunt we've done at CTP for years, and it's the first, obviously, the first Christmas badge hunt we've done it for years. Yeah, it's pretty slick. Really, really good reception. We've sold 55% of the badges already, or 60%, 55 or 60% of the badges. There's only about 17 left. So that's pretty slick. People love badge hunts. I mean, it's pretty obvious. Not only do promo partners really enjoy badge hunts, they get a lot of results from it, but the members love them as well. So details on the badge hunt starts December 15th. It is a Christmas theme. It will be running for 2 weeks after the 15th. So just before New Year's, give or take, is when it will, I think it's the 29th, right? That would be 14 days, right, John? Proper math. I'm smart, I think. Anywho, yeah, so that's pretty exciting. Just a lot of fun. People love badge hunts, and why not? Let's. This is the last month of the decade, man. Like, not the last month of only the year, but 2020 is less than a month away. This is like, I don't know if you guys remember 2010. I remember 2009 going to 2010. I was so pumped up. I was like, oh, this is going to be the greatest years of my life. And hey, I got married. I got 2 awesome kids out of the deal this past decade. But business-wise, there's a lot of stuff I wish I would have done better and different. So the end of the decade is kind of the beginning of the new one, right? So pretty fired up for what's going on here at CTP specifically. I see Rob Gearing is here. We've got he's getting added to Mastery. He secured Mastery, and so his program will be featured as a list builder inside of Mastery at CTP. The results from the Black Friday specials and everything were through the roof. Just amazing results from everybody. So I'm pretty fired up. I am pretty fired up about the decade that's coming, and I hope you guys are as well. So that's the housekeeping stuff. I'm waiting for Blain to say ta-da, but probably not, or get some kind of reaction from him or something, or nothing.
Like 2-3 minutes.
That's okay. It's no big deal. It's just,
maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, so let's get into it. Let's have some fun. So that was the housekeeping part of it. The CTP, the stuff going on with Steam, with the community. So be sure to join that. And we'll be doing a lot of stuff with that in the next couple of weeks and months going forward. The badge hunt is here. Get ready for the end of the decade. Time to get fired up, pumped up. So Blain hits me up. This is what Blain does every now and again to me. Like, he won't send like messages. He'll just send a meme or some kind of GIF, and he'll just send it to me. And I know exactly what he wants me to do. He wants me to take it and flip it and create a CTP version of it. So he sent me this thing a couple of days ago. And well, I got creative today, and it was actually on the CTP, on the CTP community inside of Steam, the new graphic that I did. So this was the graphic. I didn't laminate it yet, guys. Sorry, did not laminate it. But this is it right here. Embrace the journey. You will build your list. You'll meet amazing, network with amazing and awesome people, and you will succeed. This is what I'm calling the journey. And why did I create this, and why did Blain think it'd be a really good idea if we did some kind of GIF like this, right? You'll notice there's no negative faces here. You're going to notice that there's no grumpy Gus's. There's no negative Nancy's. And you've heard me talk about this for years and years and years at CTP. The negative Nancy's, the grumpy Gus's. There's always, hi, Jennifer, welcome. Good to have you. And hello, Sheila. I saw you creep in here too. So the problem with a lot of, especially on Facebook and Twitter and not so much Instagram. Instagram is really selfie focused, but Facebook and Twitter, you'll see a lot of negative faces, man. Let's be honest. There's a lot of people ranting about their business isn't working out, or some political thing they're arguing with their friends and family about, or something they don't like, or some bit of drama going on in the world, or terrorism or war. Or there's always negativity surrounding us. Like, just, it's everywhere you look, everywhere you turn. It doesn't matter what social media network you go to. As much as I love Steam, big shout out to Steam, there's still some negativity on it. But what is this here? This is the journey. This is the affiliate marketing journey, and every single one of these steps is I'm happy, warm, feely, touchy, yay. No, it's positive. All right, it's positive each step of the way, and it's really important in business that we are positive every step of the way, because the negative Nancy's and the grumpy Gus's, and this is law of attraction stuff. I'm not going to get too pseudo-scientifical with you guys, but negative Nancy's and grumpy Gus's congregate together. They get together and they hug and they hold hands. And they say, let's all be negative together. Let's point fingers at the bad people, and we're awesome. Everybody else sucks, but we're awesome. It attracts more negativity, right? It attracts more grumpy Gus's and more negative Nancy's. The journey you guys need to be on in affiliate marketing is positive. There are different emotions here. You'll notice there's different emotions, but there's no negativity. And that to me was the big nugget in this little thing that Blain sent, and I kind of redid it for CTP. Because you got to embrace the journey, right? I've heard, everybody wants to make $1 million online, but they're not too concerned about what they're learning on that journey. Like, the real wealth is what you're learning. You'll make all the money in the world once you master the fact that your real wealth is with who you meet and who you network with and who you grow with and the lessons you learn. This is embracing the journey. Positive, right? The next one is you will build your list. This is tough. This is a tough one because we talk about this a lot, where we need to be building our list. We need to be building our brands. And this is really, really important. We can do that through content creation, and we can do that through strategic list building. But you hear this and it's like, oh my gosh, like the last thing I need to hear is someone telling me to build a list. I get it. How do I do this? It's so easy for you to say you have a big list. Remain positive. The important thing is to constantly be growing. Look for different tools and strategies to build your list. Something like the badge hunt. Ask Jen. If you want a real world case example of this, ask Jen. Ask Jen about how she uses the badge hunts to build her list. But building your list will happen. You've just got to stay the course. It's really, really important. So again, while you're embracing the journey, it's really important that you remain positive that you're going to build your list. And there's a reason why we tell you to build your list. And it's you cannot find better ROI online. I mean, if someone else finds me something better than content creation, building your mailing list, building your brand, hook a brother up, man, because I have no idea where you can find this stuff. So be positive in your ability to get creative. And Blain's doing this, so he wants to say something. I can see it. He's doing this because he wants to add something. So ladies and gentlemen, Blain Jones with You Can Do It.
Yeah, I mean, it takes time and it's going to happen, but you have to continue on the path. A lot of people, they go out there and they try to make money online and they do something and it doesn't work in 2 weeks, 30 days, whatever. So they give up and they quit. A lot of people are told, build your list, build your list, build your list, build your list. And they go out there and they try to build their list and they get 2 subscribers, 3 subscribers. And then they give up because they feel like it's not working. You have to continue on. You have to build your list. And it comes down to, you have to continue to test everything. You may not be getting subscribers because your lead capture page is absolute junk. That's why we have the gauntlet, so we can help you with that, to improve that. Because unfortunately, there are a lot of people out there that really, really like having really bright pink backgrounds on lead capture pages for
Neon green
no
is awesome.
Other than it looks pretty to them, right? But in reality, it doesn't work. And it's not about what you want when you're building your list or what you think looks good. It's about what converts. It could be the ugliest thing in the world to me, but if it converts, I'm going to use it. So you have to do that, and you have to continue the course. It doesn't happen overnight. You don't learn how to build good lead capture pages, how to build good emails for your list, how to write good content, how to do all these things. It just doesn't happen overnight unless you're some sort of savant of some sort. You have to do things, and you're going to suck at them, but you're going to get better in time, theoretically, right? So, I mean, you could write 1,000 emails every single day and still suck at it in 6 months. But theoretically, you're going to write better things. If something that you wrote, like on CTP Talk, for example, doesn't get the interaction that you were hoping for, try writing about something else, engage that interaction, see if it's higher or lower, and then go from there. It's all about testing, tracking, and trying to improve and grow that little chart of things that we're doing. So yeah, money's in the list, fortune's in the follow-up. It's a old saying. I've heard it since I first came online years ago. So right. and it works, unfortunately. It's just that simple.
Yep. Yeah, it's this little thing, and this is I'll shout out Rob for mentioning that. And this is, you guys know that I have little things stuck everywhere, and this is again my little nugget that I have sitting beside my desk at all times, and it talks exactly what Rob said. And this is, if you guys remember how, like, me and Blain, even when we were two separate companies years ago, if you noticed, like, top 10 referral JV contests, we were always on the top 10 list. There's a reason why, and it's right here. Fortunes in the follow-up. It says 48% of all salesmen make one call or send one email and stop. 25% of all salesmen make 2 calls and stop. 15% make 3 calls and stop. 12% go back and back and back and back, and they make up 80% of the sales. We conquer by continuing. That's the end little nugget. And as again, the reason why I have this beside my desk is to remind me that I send one email out about Black Friday last week. We might have made 20% of what we made. But I send emails consistently throughout the entire week. Consistently. So people will remind you, got to remember, 1,440 minutes in a day. You're bombarded. The average consumer is bombarded with 20,000 marketing messages a day. How are you going to stick out? Well, you're not going to stick out by sending one email once a week, maybe once a month, and expect to make money online. No, it's the fortune's in the follow-up. There's a reason why that's the most popular sales mantra in history, because the fortune is really in the follow-up. It's not just some funky saying. There's actual meat to that. So you will build your list, right? And like Blain was saying, it takes time. You're not going to be the greatest squeeze page builder of all time in 2 days or less. You're not going to create the greatest email series in 5 minutes or less. It's going to take time, but you remain positive. This is the thing. Always remain positive, knowing that you will build your list, and you follow some of this stuff that Rob was just mentioning and Blain was mentioning, you'll do really good, guaranteed. The third one is you will meet and network with awesome people, and you'll notice the emotion there is laughing, because people are awesome. Like, let's be brutally honest. Like, the wealth, the real wealth in what you generate and what you accumulate over time on your journey is the people, the relationships with the people. And they'll make you laugh. They'll make you cry. They'll make you freak out. They will make you happy. They will, like, this is community. This is what networking is. Like, did you see what Rob said up here? I'm old school. I still talk to people. I wrote this down as soon as he said that because I wanted to mention it. Old school tactics. It's amazing that the things that worked 100 years ago are becoming more and more prevalent in this day and age. Who do you do business with? People you know, like, and trust. How do you get to know, like, and trust people? You come to webinars, you network with them on social media, or you shake hands and kiss babies in real life. I mean, that old school stuff matters now. Building relationships and meeting awesome people matters now. This is why we tell people, come to CTP Talk, create. We want to get to know you. We want you to share your journey. Come to the events. Come and network with us in Telegram. Come and talk to us on Discord. There's a reason why. It's not just so me and Blain can dance on camera and talk about unicorns. No, it's literally because the wealth is the people you meet. And the more people you meet, the more people get to know, like, and trust you, this turns into cool guy, right? You're laughing, you're enjoying your life, and then you come into cool guy, you will succeed. This stuff works. But the entire process, the entire 4 steps or whatever to this is that it's always positive. There's no negative Nancy's. There's no getting down on yourself. What's that thing that we say? Like because we always talk content creation, and one of the things that's popular in content creation circles is that Roberto Blake, I always give credit to him for this. He said your first 100 pieces of content are gonna suck. They're gonna be garbage. It's supposed to suck, but you don't have negative Nancy attitudes. You're happy. You're enjoying the journey. You're embracing the journey. You're meeting awesome people while you're growing in this stuff. It's gonna suck. It's gonna be horrible. You're gonna have thousands of pieces of content that don't get any kind of traction and don't get any kind of reaction from people in your circle. That's supposed to happen. It's supposed to suck at the start of this stuff. It's how you deal with it and how you keep moving that will determine how much of a success you are. It's not how much money you spend. It's not, the fanciest program that you buy, the sexiest upgrade you get. It's literally how you deal with the journey, how you deal with the entire step of the journey. Are you embracing it? Are you positive about it? Are you growing every day? Are you networking? Are you doing this stuff? If not, it's going to suck, but not in a good way, if that makes any sense. Did that make sense? I don't know. Absolutely, Jen. So I'm trying to encourage you guys, man. Don't listen to the negative voices that might come from people closest to you, but the biggest negative voice comes from within. Don't listen to it. Like, I've read a few times this week in Telegram, someone sent me a note. I had another message through email where people were like, I was giving up. I was this close. I was done. I was finished. I was giving up, but something told me to jump back in. And when you give up, you're going right to the back of the line. So don't do it. Just keep going. Embrace the journey. Know that this stuff is going to be rough. It's not going to be peachy, and you're not going to be a Picasso when it comes to lead capture page design in 3 minutes or less. Blain's doing this, so that means he's got something else to say.
No, I don't really have anything else to say. I completely agree with you. And I kind of totally forgot that I sent you that meme in the first place.
Mm.
And then when you sent it to me earlier, I was like, that's awesome. Nice.
Well, the one that you sent was all the same image, right? Yeah. And that was the message. The message was stay the course, right? Basically, like, you're going to do good. Don't worry. Keep going. But I thought I'd change it up because my thinking is you're going to go through different emotions, right? Like, you're going to go through days where you're not always feeling great. But if you remain, you're happy. This guy doesn't seem too thrilled, right? Hi, Russell, welcome. But this guy seems happy, but they're still positive, right? This guy's laughing his head off. He's still positive. He's not negative. This guy's just cool as a cucumber. So, like, it's you go through different stages in your journey. You're gonna go through times when it's not busting out laughing, but you stay positive. You stay positive. You keep growing. You +1 every day. Good things will happen. It's like death and taxes, the guarantees in life. Staying the course when you put your all into something, good things will happen. It may not be exactly how you envisioned it, but good things will happen. You will meet the right people. You will network with the right people. You'll find the right people. You'll find the resources. You'll develop the relationships. Good things will happen. You've just got to embrace the journey. So that's our motivational talk. Yay. No? I'm call Tony Robbins up and be like, come on, man. Give me a job, dude. Seriously.
Well, now we can move on to new things.
New things. So that was our motivational talk. Now we move on to new things with Blain Jones.
First things first, badge hunt. I mean, we got a badge hunt set up. That's awesome. People wanted a badge hunt, so we give you a badge hunt.
Yeah, man. People wanted it. You want, we deliver. So I keep telling people, hey, if there's something that you need, let me know. I will graciously, as much as I can, help you out. So,
yeah, and like I was saying before, be early if you want to buy badges for the badge hunt. The earlier you get them, the more claims you get. So we've got less than half remaining.
Yep.
Yeah, less than half remaining.
Yeah, I'll check right now.
To go for the badge hunt, and it's going to be, I think it's just over 2 weeks. The badge hunt itself, it ends. I got it ending on January 3rd, so right after New Year's.
Nice.
And that starts. It'll either start on the 15th or whenever we sell out of badges. So that may be earlier. We'll just back up the date and get it started early for everybody. So that
you better tell Mick. better tell Mick that. I want nothing to do with the scheduling of this. All scheduling issues go towards Blain. Blain is in control.
Yeah, just send me a message. I don't even care. But yeah, so as soon as we sell out of badges, I'm going to open it. Whether that's today, tomorrow, or whatever, I don't care. And then the badge hunt will be on. So, and then number 2, Traffic Wave, the autoresponder of choice for CTP, for ClickTrack Profit. We had a support request a while ago asking about being able to add their own ID into it. So now if you are entrepreneur level or higher, you can easily go into the training task, Traffic Wave intro, and you can add your Traffic Wave username with ease.
So this is, people wanted this, they requested it. Let me put the disclaimer out there. Okay. You guys do know we've set up a Traffic Wave team inside of CTP. The whole purpose was to grow the team, the CTP team, to build everybody's downline. So far, everybody that's joined us is nice and neat and everything is peachy keen. If you choose to do this, you will not go into the CTP downline because you're choosing to build your own team, which is fine. Which actually, to be brutally honest with you, I like a lot better. Because if you guys are building your teams and you're building your business, that's again what we're trying to do at CTP. We have a very good downline at Traffic Wave. I'm never using Traffic Wave to make the money from referring people there. I'm using Traffic Wave to press send. That's where you're going to make the most of your money. So it's no, what's skin off our back? Is that it? Is that the right way of saying it?
Yeah, I'll go with that.
Yeah, that'll go with that. We'll go with that. So it's, if you join and create your own team, great, fantastic. We're actually encouraging that. That's a good thing. But this way, we are allowing the people, the entrepreneurs, to make that decision, right? The people that are hardcore, that are serious about this, that want to grow their business and grow their downlines and grow their teams their own way, we're grown adults. We can make our own decisions. So just so you know, if you do that route and you stick your username in, everybody you refer will go under you. They won't go into the CTP downline. So just be prepared that someone that you might refer goes, well, I wanted to go into the CTP downline. Well, you say, well, I'm going to work with you. Again, we're encouraging this, and this is a good thing. Hey, Rob, are you still here? Because you'll get a kick out of this. This is totally downline integrity, buddy. That's old school. That's me and Rob back in the day. But this is as integrity as it gets. If you guys want full control, you're entrepreneur, you can do it for sure. Just because you guys are, everything you learn at CTP should prepare you. It should teach you everything you need to do to really build strong teams at Traffic Wave and to build your list. And if you're building your list and you're sending emails and you're conquering by continuing, everything is wonderful. Everything is peachy. Everything is awesome, like the Lego movie.
But yeah, so enter your Traffic Wave affiliate ID or it's your username. If you want to get that set up so that you can also promote that and keep that downline integrity, right? And then just a small PSA before we continue on to the last big news. We have within CTP, I set this up a long time ago, the sidebar ads. And the one really unique thing that nobody else does is the login ads. You can put your ad on our login page. And I don't know if you understand how big that is, but the login page and like the thank you page are the highest converting pages for advertisements. So we've had a lot of people add their ads in, and I've approved them. But not very many people have set the ad to active within their account. So, and they're getting pretty decent click-throughs overall, just so everybody knows. Pretty decent click-throughs in total.
Nice. Beautiful. Blain's just filled with news and stuff today, man. It's great.
Yeah, all right.
Just
and then the last thing, which I have to turn on right now, very soon. Maybe. If my page works. We have a new, I clicked on the same link. We have a new program in the mastery.
There you go.
And I'm going to add it right now. I'm going to turn it on, maybe. Categories.
It's in there. It's coming.
My computer like half froze on me for a second. Okay. Live. Yes. So it's live now. So we just added Rob's Traffic Leads to Income viral mailer to Mastery. It's going to show up towards the top there. Once you get it all turned on, I can always see it in my account. So hopefully you guys can see it in yours at this point. So just another thing to do mastery on and to continue to build you're basically kind of like your portfolio almost, but your funnel, right? So it's a viral mailer. So this is going to give you the opportunity to be able to send out mails to help you build your list. And again, test everything before you send it. That's why we have the gauntlet there. And then Rob's is actually kind of unique with the steps that he has in there, because I went and talked with him about it. He's got things that are different from the other masteries, like enter your names in the downline builder on his site. Join his Telegram group, join a webinar of his, are all tasks within his mastery that you can do. Another thing that he has to offer for Traffic Leads to Income viral mailer is once you join the Telegram group, there is a pinned post that Rob has in there that they'll give you a free 7-day upgrade so you can go through their steps to set up your funnel on that site and get all that set up so that they can advertise for you. So it's really neat and it's really interesting. So if you haven't already joined Traffic Leads to Income viral mailer, by all means, go to Mastery. That first step is always sign up on the Mastery itself. So make sure you sign up to it. Another thing is there are going to be 2 more programs being added to Mastery in the near future.
Yes, because there was some savvy owners that took those offers on Black Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Shucky ducky.
I'm just waiting on them to get back to me for what they want. And I know one of them, he kind of likes poking the bear. If you know this Australian, he really likes to poke the bear. So he said that he's going to upset some people with his tasks. And I'm like, bring it on. I love it. It sounds great.
Yes. Every time that he says something in Telegram, I get a note from Blain going, I love this guy.
He's my favorite. He says things that I want to say, but I can't say, or I shouldn't say. I can definitely say them, but I shouldn't say them. So
fun times.
And then for the mastery as well, well, I think we're going to do it under certification. I think it'll be mastery though. We're going to have a badge mastery in the future to come. And that is going to be where you have to go to a specific site and earn X amount of badges from that site. So we're going to be building that in as well. And then we're going to also add more things. So one thing that the old CTP had was ebook certification. We're going to change that to ebook mastery, and we're going to add ebooks into it for your reading pleasure, which is going to be really good and super helpful in the near future. And then the other thing is a game that we have. And it's not done yet. I'm waiting on somebody to tell me what the name of it's going to be. Jen. James.
Oh gosh. Pixie Post.
They have to tell me what the name of this thing is going to be because it was kind of her idea in the first place. And it's a really unique game with the way that it works. And I think it's going to be super awesome. And it's going to help people build their lists. And that's the goal of it. But not only build the list, build the relationship within the list, and build responsive lists as well. So it's going to be super awesome. And as soon as, I'm not going to say their name, Jen, would get off their lazy rear end and come up with a name for this thing, I could get it done. And then last thing is the IPN. The IPN is at about 95%. That's where we're at with it. I can't give much more details than that. It's going to be done very, very soon. Everybody that's interested in it has already messaged me, and we're going to work off a simple system to get everybody integrated. I've got all the integration files and everything done. I just have to upload it and test it and validate it on a couple sites before I make it public for everybody. So yes, Jen, you are a slacker. It was like 2 months ago that you put your name. I'm just saying. So
it's not
yeah, so badge hunt, make sure you get your badge hunt is the greatest singular way to build your list in a short amount of time. Obviously you're not going to get 1,000 subscribers, you're not going to get millions of subscribers in this amount of time, but you are going to get subscribers, and that's the great part about it. Another method to get subscribers to your list is just to have a badge and offer that. Join my list, get this badge. Simple, easy. Badges are a great way to get people to do an action. So make sure you join the badge hunt. It is going to be launched as soon as all the badges are sold, or the 15th, whichever happens first. And then traffic wave in your training and your lessons. If you're an entrepreneur level or higher, you'll be able to enter in your affiliate username for traffic wave, so you can start building your team as well. We just opened up mastery for Rob Gearing's Traffic Leads to Income viral mailer. So if you're not a member of that, make sure you join that yesterday and get started on your mastery there. And then what else did I talk about? I forgot.
You're just crushing it, man.
We got a new game eventually whenever Jen gets off.
Poor Jed. Poor Jed.
But yeah, so we're gonna have a new cool game. It's not gonna be like a scavenger hunt. It's not gonna be like anything else that we've done. We're gonna try and come up with continued new games, new things to do that are different, but also engaging at the same time. Also, I've been thinking about adding Plinko, which is really unique. So instead of just Plinko will be along the lines of the wheel spins. So you have the wheel that you can spin. I think I want to do like a Plinko thing as well. So you put the little puck in the top and it goes down, and then you figure out what you want. So I think I want to do that as well. So that'll be coming in the near future. We've got a lot of things going on and a lot of things planned. And as this IPN starts to get done, and that's the big hinging piece for everything, that'll move us into phase 2 of Click Track Profit and what is to come in the future, because there are so many more things planned and so much that we're doing and building. And we want everybody to start building their list now, because it's going to become ever more important every single day that we continue to move forward with everything that we're doing. Because I promise you, it will get you referrals and programs. It will get you upgrades and commissions. If you follow the program and follow everything that we're doing and all the training that John and I have done, it's going to be paying off, and it's going to start paying off soon, 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 if it hasn't already. So that's the great thing that we're trying to do. Another thing, I forgot what I was going to talk about, so I'm just going to sip on this for a second.
Yeah, we're 15 badges left. Sheila just grabbed a couple. We got Boris grabbed a couple. Jen grabbed one. So there's only 15 left, and I this is not one of those act now things. Well, it kind of is. It kind of is, isn't it? I think it is.
I mean, at some point, I might just add a couple random sites in there. So, I like on the last badge hunt, I added a badge for me, and I made people message me on Telegram, and I would ask them questions. I'd be like, before you can get my badge, you have to answer this riddle, and it'd be like, what is red and smells like blue paint? Red paint.
That's just
cheesy dad jokes. It was awesome.
It's great. It's fantastic.
So that's the kind of things that I made people do for the badge. So
yeah. I'm not that creative. So
I was like, well, I could just get them to message me. But then I was like, I want to make them do something, right? Think about it or Google it or something. Nothing complicated, but
there you go. Beautiful. What else? I had stuff too, and I totally forgot. This is what happens when I don't write things down. Like, I had a bunch of stuff that I was going to say. The big thing was the badge hunt. The big thing was that new feature for you guys, the traffic wave. If anybody wants to stick their referral link in now, IPN's coming. I'm glad Zoltan might not be here anymore, because he would go when IPN over and over and over again. Yeah, it's pretty exciting. Pretty exciting stuff, and I'm glad that Rob's traffic leads to income is inside of CTP now. And again, it's our second mailer, right? Mix site real-time ads has been in there, and the focus again. I really want to see a lot more list building and knit type programs, and this is kind of where this game comes in. The people say, well, you're anti-TE now, and no, it's I want to see TEs, specifically the owners now, focus on list building. Like, that's what was there's Zoltan. Perfect. There he is. I was waiting for him. See, when IPN. There you go. Yeah, so I want to see more proactive owners get into the list building. Start telling their members that they should be list building. Start focusing their traffic delivery on squeeze pages, not so much banner at farms and stuff. And that's what we need to see for this industry to really do good. But other than that, we're focused on list building. We're focused on content creation, big time focused on crypto. Obviously, that's a big part of what we do. CTP Talk is doing really good. Little side note, I had to assign or issue 30,000 CTP tokens to the No CTP for You account. That pushed someone out of the top 10. I don't know who exactly. It might have been Eric. I apologize in advance. The reason I'm doing that is because the No CTP for You account only had 10,000 issued, and the downvoting, not the downvoting, but the protection of the CTP condenser, the No CTP for You account was obsolete, because these people would be getting upvotes and they'd be getting 30, 40, 50 CTP rewards for a picture of their food or a picture of their cat. And I couldn't protect it with just 10,000 CTP. So I got 40,000 CTP now at the No CTP for You account, which is pretty healthy for now. we might have to add more down in the future, but the only reason that account exists is for protection of the condenser and for the CTP token. So that's, I apologize in advance for the person who got bumped out of the top 10. Yeah, it was a necessary evil for us to protect CTP. CTP token is doing, it was doing pretty good last week. I think the IPN news got people excited. And then, you know, people have the attention span of goldfish and they're on to something new. Epix is the darling right now on Steam Engine. It is the darling for sure. The miners sold really good last week. People are still buying the miners. So if you guys are not necessarily content creators, but you still want to start accumulating CTP tokens, check out the miners. Yeah, other than that, once the IPN gets out there and people start seeing, again, I'm talking about it every day. Like I talk about it in social media every single day. The marriage between blockchain and affiliate marketing. And that's what we're trying to do with CTP Talk and CTP Token. So it's there. It's just we need to get some more use cases. And once the IPN's out there, you'll see a lot more use cases, real world use cases. So there you go. Ta-da! Yeah. Let me stop the recording because I don't want to. If you're watching this replay, you should be here live because this is when we do giveaways.
Giveaways.
Sorry you're not here live. You should be here. Okay, recording stopped. Now we can swear and cuss and give away things. What do you want to give away?
I don't know. What do you want to give away?
I do CTP miners. You do miners?
Ooh, yeah, we haven't done that in a while.
Haven't done that in a while. We'll do miners. We'll do two prizes. Well, we'll do one right now, and then we'll see how it goes. So, everybody here, everybody's accounted for. I'm going to write down a number for Blain Jones so we can see it. The number will be 5.
All right.
Okay, so here we go. This is how we do things. We are going to be giving away CTP miners, ladies and gentlemen, for the person. So you each get one guess, okay? Numbers between 1 and 25. One guess. The person that gets the closest will win. Let's do 10 CTP miners, okay? We'll do 10 CTP miners for, and what is a CTP miner? It basically mines CTP tokens for you. All you got to do is stake these sexy little things inside a Steam engine, and it does it automatically for you. You can sit back, relax, and get CTP delivered to your wallet each and every day. Yay, yay. So all you got to do is put in a number, ready, set, go. One number each. The person who gets to the closest will get 10 fancy dancy CTP miners. Ready, set, go. There you go. You guys can start putting in numbers. And the person that is closest to it wins. I'm looking. Yeah, I was going to say, Kimberly, I'm pretty sure that was a typo. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people, 11 people here. So a few people. No worries, Jennifer. No worries. Yes, Jen. You it was 1 to 25, but you know, we're not going to mention that. We thought that you put that was the name of the game. You wanted to name it 36. That's what we thought. That's what Blain just sent me a note. Yeah.
36 it is.
36 it is. Yeah, that's the name of the game. No, okay, so going once, going twice. We technically technically have 2 winners.
Two winners?
I think we do. It's okay, Jen. It's okay. Guess again. Guess again. Throw a number out there, Jen.
I didn't.
Okay, so Jen put in 8. Okay, so this is the number, and remember when I said the number is 5? I wasn't lying to you guys. I actually told you what the number would be. It was 5.
I was going to write down 5 on the board. I was like, nah, that'll be too obvious.
Yeah, but you 2 plus.
You'll never buy it,
right? So 5 is the number. Now, this is why I said we have 2 winners, because Mike put 3 and Zoltan put 7. 5 is right in the middle. So Mike and Zoltan are our co-winners, and they both win 10 CTP miners. So isn't that awesome? We just give away stuff. Like, we just give stuff away. So Mad Dog Mike and Zoltan, you got to tell me which account you're on for CTP token. I don't know if it's Zoltan or PH1103 or 02. I can't keep up with you, man. You're like the hardest working dude on Steam. You got so many accounts. Yeah, Zoltan, just let me know which account to send it to, and Mike, I'll get yours issued to you right now. So you both get 10 CTP miners. There you go. Thank you for playing. And you guys know what to do. You just stake them and you sit there and look at them, and they do beautiful things. They dance. Oh, did you guys see? Come on. Like everybody joined this, right? Like everybody's joined this by now. Oh, Cryptophilos is the Steam Engine one? Okay. All right. Did you guys see the rules? Did anybody see the rules? Very important that you need to read the rules on the side of our community. Blain, did you read the rules?
No,
I didn't read the rules, buddy. They're pretty spectacles. Specials, that's what I'm trying to say. No? Not funny? I thought they were funny. Anyways, be nice. It's the first rule. The second rule is support each other. The third rule is don't be a Richard. That's courtesy of Pixie Post. She used a bad word, though. And then the fourth rule is take care of the unicorns. We must take care of the unicorns. Very important to take care of the unicorns. If we are not tending to the unicorns, everybody cries and we have a horrible, horrible time. Anyways, how's that? You guys excited? Everything good? Pumped up? Fired up? Good? Good? Everything good? If anybody needs anything, let us know. We're always around. Tons of stuff going on. It's the last month of the decade, man. So we got 3 weeks to knock it out of the park and do some amazing things. But I'm excited for 2020. Really pumped up for 2020. I don't believe in the New Year's resolution stuff. I'm more of the new year entire game plan stuff. So, oh, hi, Nosy. Nosy's back. What's up, buddy? What's going on? Nosy's here. Nosy's been away for my Call of Duty addiction this past week, and he's been gone. So he's back tonight. Look out, ladies and gentlemen. Zoltan, go to bed, man. It's okay. We're not doing anything now. Now it's me talking about Call of Duty. Very boring stuff. Can I provide? Well, I do my best, man. I try to provide everything I can. I put my heart and soul into this. I really do. And I make awesome little pictures with Blain saying, "Hey, dude, can you make something?" He didn't even have to say it. He just threw me the picture, and I knew exactly what that was. Yeah, Blain has trouble connecting to Xbox, apparently.
No, I'm in now. I'm good now.
You're good now?
Yeah.
Well, we'll be going in about an hour from now. So.
Oh, that sounds like bedtime.
That's bedtime for Blain. Yeah. Yeah, it's okay. Bedtime for Blain.
I bought the game, haven't played it yet.
Oh, it's great.
Tried to play it that one time with y'all.
Yeah.
That's because I switched like my network to a new thing, and it got all messed up, but it's all good now.
It's all good in the hood.
Yeah.
It's fancy dancy. Fancy dancy. I told Nosy to send me his Steam. I said, dude, you don't want it anymore, and just send it to me. It's only worth like 15 cents now, buddy. Like, come on. Me and Nosy used to make a lot of Steam playing when D Live was around, and they'd upvote you for $40. So, now it's like, yeah, sleep when you're dead. Absolutely. Well, I don't know if you guys want Blain not having his rest, man, because that would suck, and unicorns would definitely suffer. So, you know, me, doesn't matter about me. My wife is like, I'm taking the car tomorrow morning. I'm like, I'll be sleeping. Go ahead, do whatever you want. I don't give a shit.
I need to get my 4 hours of beauty sleep.
Exactly. You know. Yeah. He's supposed to be. Yeah, he was, Jen. Yeah, he was supposed to, because it was a deal, and he reneged on it. That's Nosy. He's from Michigan. Don't expect anything less. He likes the Detroit Lions. That was my jab at the UP. I know nothing about Michigan. I know they got a lot of big boy restaurants there. And Long John Silver's. That's big there too. So, I got nothing else. Other than that, guys, thank you guys for coming. If you want this, I can upload this as a PDF, because I'm PDF king. Thank you guys for coming and rocking with me. I'm going to send Zoltan and Mike their miners right now. Have a great night. See you guys. Nosy, I'll be on in about an hour or so. May the force be with you all. Ta-ta.